Midnight, New Year's Eve with Angie. Angelique walked into her apartment with a bottle of wine, undressed herself, and got into the bath. She could only relax for a couple of minutes. After that, she was busy moisturizing her body with lotion. There was a knock on the door. She thought that this is odd. Could it be that a new boyfriend was at the door already? But as she opened the door with her nightgown, to her surprise it was a neighbor. She came in and sat down, and Angelique prepared herself for her man's arrival. They decided to drink her red wine and played house music in the background. After all, it was Friday afternoon on the summer's day. The sun was out and it was about to set, and Angelique decided to put on a short skirt with a slit on the side with the white blouse, with the sandals. After all the wear planning to chill indoors. Angelique was a gorgeous dark-colored lady with African-like features, from her full lips to her big hips and her smooth curves that curved all around her waist. Her behind was strikingly full, round, and complete, like a piece and a priceless treasure. She had beautiful big breasts like two fine oranges and a happy-go-lucky sense of humor. She had this thing where she bites her lips when she was impressed and when she was not. She will have different facial expressions. Her eyes had certain warmth and welcoming tones. She loved her wine and enjoyed her wine time after time. While enjoying her second glass of red wine and having a good time with a friend and briefing her on what was happening during the day, and also telling her about a fine man she has, and in expecting him to arrive there any moment, Clint suddenly stood at the door with a gesture and subtle girly-like sound. They acknowledged his presence, and Angelique received a thumbs up on her golden stallion, and pretty soon her friend left. Clint also looked presentable and very attractive, and this was one of his attributes, and Angelique adored him for this. He was also a very handsome man and would receive compliments everywhere he went. He was tall with his long hair braided, his skin light brown, and his impressive yet beautiful nose with his small yet attractive lips. His eyes very loving and romantic. His beard was neatly trimmed to complement his facial features. Clint was dressed in a blue jeans and black sharp point shoes with a t-shirt and a stunning formal jacket. It was easy to see that he was only a social drinker because he would drink too fast at times, and this would place him in a jolly mood too soon. He needed a place to relieve too, a place where he could live and be a young man, because at home he was a father. Nevertheless, he was out tonight and ignored all these feelings. Clint was now seated in the sitting room where he observed and played CDs, collections of all R&B and soul music. He appreciated and played it. Angelique was now also more comfortable, and they talked, and it seemed like they were enjoying each other's company. Angelique never asked where are you from, because she trusted him, she loved him, and they were busy building a bond beyond bonds, and this could be their happy ever after. To listen to more, tune in next time. This is The Storyteller.